another beautiful day on Mississippi State's campus. Beautiful fall October day, which seemed like a great time to come and give another update on the construction that's going on here at Davis-Wade Stadium. If you'll recall, a couple months ago we showed you the new West Concourse and we gave you a sneak peek of what was happening here in the north end zone. Since then, we've had more capacity crowds at Davis-Wade, and you fans have continued to create an unbelievable atmosphere for Mississippi State home football games. Right now we're standing on the ground level of all the new north end zone expansion. All that construction work going on in that north zone, we're right at the very base of it right here. This north end zone at this level is going to have a lot of services. It's going to have a brand new catering kitchen to help service some of our premium areas. There's going to be a visiting team locker room so we can get them away from the junction, down on this end of the stadium away, so our team can have a little bit more room in that south end zone. But probably the thing that's going to be the key focus on this part of the stadium is the gridiron. Kind of neat to see the progress that's been made. So come along, we'll take a peek inside. One of the things you'll notice is you'll be able to look through and see actually the field, because you're at field level. Obviously the construction fence will be gone once the final product is in place, and you'll be able to stand right in here and immediately get a glimpse of the field as you come into the gridiron. You know, the great thing about these premium spaces is obviously you get a chance to get some wonderful food that's prepared by our caterer for the people who are gridiron members. You'll have locker space where you can store stuff and have your own restroom space. Really a nice premium area that's unique, and there's not a lot like these. So on game day, after you've eaten some food and you want to check out pregame warm-ups, let's say you hadn't gone up to your seats yet, you walk out here, there'll be a door right here. You step out and you're on this terrace outside, the grid, we're at field level. As I mentioned, the construction fence won't be there, so you'll be able to look right in. This is the state level, and on this level we have 22 skyboxes and our loge seats. And those have proven to be very popular. In fact, we've sold out the skyboxes and we're almost at capacity on the loge seats. If you'll come with me, you'll see since the last time we were up here, there's been a lot of work done. The construction crews have gotten a lot of the framing on the skyboxes complete, getting some duct work put in, getting ready for 2014 when this thing is fully operational. As we talked about last time, this is a pretty unique spot. You're here on the corner of the end zone. You've got a great view, as you can tell, looking at the field that's lined off right now. And you're right above the student section. All that energy that our students create, ringing their cowbells and making noise and having fun, all that noise is going to be right below you. And a lot of that energy obviously is going to feed up here. Here on the state level in the center, right behind the goalpost, are going to be about 236 loge seats. And this loge seat concept, as you've heard us talk about, somewhere a little bit more room than what you would have in a typical club seat, a little bit more of a community environment than a skybox might be. And again, they've been very popular. They'll actually extend out a little bit further than where I'm allowed to stand right here once it's all said and done. And it'll be a covered space, be covered from the deck above us. You'll have some chairs, swivel chairs that'll allow you to kind of have your own little TV screen and move around kind of freely, with a little half wall separating you and the people in the box next to you. As you can tell, it's a pretty good view of what's going on down on Scott Field. And behind us here, right in front of me, is going to be the club or the premium space that services these loge seats, where these people will be able to get their food and have locker space to store their items and be able to kind of get out of the elements if you want to kind of come in, check out other ball games on TV, and then come out and be here in their loge seats. We keep moving on up, and we're now at the scoreboard club level. And this is actually the terrace that's going to come off of the scoreboard club. We designed this one day where we could add more suites above the state level suites. But for the time being, this is going to be just a really cool standing room area outside the scoreboard club where people can stand and watch the game, get some open air, kind of like the ramps have been unofficially. This will be a little bit more of a formatted and structured way where the scoreboard club patrons come out, walk around, and get a different view of the game. Scoreboard club itself is going to go on this level a little bit further down as they start pouring some concrete and continue to work their way from west to east here at this level. And then, of course, above that's going to be the seats, above the club, scoreboard club, or the scoreboard club seats. And then above that is going to be another video board. I appreciate you watching our video update of the construction work here at Davis Wade Stadium. We'll keep coming back, and before too long, we'll be showing you finishes and some of the really the progress that's being made here in the north end zone as we get ready for the fall of 2014 when the whole thing is completely done. $75 million expansion. We've got 61,335 Bulldogs in here cheering them on. That's that first game of next year. Thanks for being with us. Look forward to seeing you next time. Hail State.